The light from the descending helix dimmed, unfurling into thin threads that seeped into the air around them. The dream city inhaled, slowly, deeply, like a vast creature testing the breath it had forgotten how to take. Layra felt the shift before she understood it. The air warmed. The buildings steadied. The drifting fragments of forgotten memories froze mid-sway, suspended as if listening. Something was awakening. Naren stood beside her, hands open as though accepting a truth he had long avoided. The faint helix beneath his skin glowed in sync with the one under hers. 2 pulses. 2 anchors. 2 anomalies. The dream city did not collapse. It stilled, waiting for them to speak. Layra swallowed hard. Why is it breathing again? Because it's sensing direction, Naren said softly. The vessel reacts to will. It always has, but I haven't decided anything. You have, he murmured. You came this far instead of turning back. You chose to look. And when a dream responds to belief, he gestured around them. This is how it listens. The square transformed as they watched. Memories that moments ago had drifted like mist now solidified. A market stall reformed. A tower straightened. A child's chalk drawings reappeared on a stone wall as though sketched by an invisible hand. Layra exhaled. It's rebuilding itself. No. Naren shook his head. It's rehearsing. For what? For the version of reality it thinks you'll choose. A ripple of unease ran up her spine. That sounds like manipulation. It is, he said honestly. The vessel was designed to adapt. It never expected anyone with autonomy to reach its center. A pause. Let alone 2. Layra glanced at him. And you're sure the architects aren't controlling this anymore? They're gone, Naren said, but not reassuringly. What remains is echo. Algorithm. Dream logic still running long after its makers vanished. She looked toward the shifting skyline, feeling the weight of thousands, hundreds of thousands of sleeping minds beneath the earth, depending on this system to keep them alive. And here the system was, breathing at her feet like a tame animal waiting to be told whether it should live or die. The magnitude of it pressed down on her. What if I choose wrong? She whispered. Naren stepped closer. What if you choose honestly? Layra didn't know which answer frightened her more. The ground beneath them vibrated gently, heartbeat or tremor. She couldn't tell. In the center of the square, the helix recondensed into a pillar of light, faint and steady. Its glow lit the walls of the buildings around them, revealing symbols carved into the architecture. Spirals, mirrored triangles, branching fractals. The language of the architects. Layra touched one of the glowing symbols, and her vision flickered. For a heartbeat she saw a chamber beneath the earth filled with sleeping bodies. A network of pulses threading between their minds. The dream vessel as a vast field of interconnected thought, and herself standing outside it, the first mind in centuries not woven into the tapestry. She gasped and pulled back. Naren caught her arm. What did it show you? Everything, she whispered. And nothing I was ready for. The city drew another long, slow breath. A breeze stirred, carrying the faint echo of voices. Children laughing, bells ringing, footsteps on stone. Hallucination or memory or something between. Naren. Her throat tightened. If this world is forgetting itself, why is it breathing now? Because dreams don't want to end, he said. They want to continue. They want meaning. And until the sleeper's awake, meaning comes from you. She stared up at the helix. So what do? We stop trying to decide alone. Naren's voice softened. We decide together. The square brightened as if the dream city approved. For the first time, Layra felt something like steadiness beneath her feet. Not certainty, not faith, but partnership. The helix pulsed once, sharp, bright, and the city responded with a deep, resonant hum. A new pathway opened ahead of them. clean and deliberate, winding toward the heart of the dream city. The vessel is ready to show you its core, Naren said. The architects built a final chamber, a placement only for those who could step outside the dream. Layra stared at the glowing path. And what's in the core? The truth, he said. And the price of waking everyone. Layra took a breath. Then she stepped forward. Naren walked beside her. And behind them, the dream city exhaled. The first full breath it had taken in centuries.